Namaskar, Hari Om. I had given a posting in Facebook where I had stated about a gentleman known to me, though qualified, was going on no job he was sticking on to, and he will say in one case, this is not incommensurate with my qualification. Then in some other case he will say the boss is not knowledgeable, he is not able to guide a team. Like this, many jobs he quit. Of course he is qualified, very highly qualified. But none of the jobs suits him. Do you believe this world is not able to offer him any job to his liking? To this, somebody had commented, after all, he is asking for a job. Where is the question of pretension? Because I had commented that he has to drop his pretensions. What is pretension? What is pretending? When the reality is staring at your face and you are not prepared to look at it, you know very well what the reality is. You have experienced the reality. I have told many times, I have advised that this is not the way. You have to accept some offer, some job offer, and you must be useful to yourself, to your family, and then to the society. I was advising him the way I advise every person. But he is not prepared to see that reality. When you do not prepare to see the reality, and when you turn a blind eye, knowing fully well the practical situation prevailing in your field, you are pretending. Absolutely. You know the truth, but you are pretending. That's what I call pretension. Not a single job. He would have at least done about 40-50 jobs. Some job for a week, some job for 10 days, some job maybe 15 days or 1 month maximum. Nothing more than that. Whatever knowledge he has gained by going to some premier institutes, had somebody else been given a seat in his place, the country would have benefited. Many people are qualified, but they are not prepared to put in what they are supposed to put in, so that they will be useful to themselves and to the family, society, everything. So what is the use of that qualification? Instead, somebody else, had he been given that chance to get qualified, probably he would have been a better person. There is no use of that qualification. So, knowing fully well the truth, you are turning a blind eye to it, you are pretending. That's what I call it as pretension. Ultimately, in life, we have to be useful to ourselves and to others. Okay. Life is either you do service to somebody or somebody does service to you. Of course, there may be some time where we may also need some service. Okay, not you alone can do. Every activity can be divided into doing service or taking service. Okay, everything. Even at home, when we eat food, when your partner is serving, she is doing service to you. Okay. So like this, every activity can be reduced to service. Either we do service or we take service. So your qualification must fructify into something much better for you and for others. If it is not going to fructify into something concrete like that, what is the use of that qualification? There are many people who are not qualified, but they are more educated in life. Go somewhere, rural India, you go anywhere. People are more educated. The way they handle you, the way they talk to you, there will be so much of love, so much of compassion. Though they are seeing you for the first time, they will come forward to do some service to you. They will ask from where you have come, what is it we can do to you. In a small way, they will be doing it. But being qualified and not doing anything and blaming people around, that is another big headache. Blame game. No, that's not correct. For your being not successful, you want to reason out others. This is not all right, that is not all right, that organization is not all right, this boss is not okay, this man is not knowledgeable. You go on giving certificates for others. And that you claim it as a cause or a reason for you not going for a job. This is not. Even if you don't get a job, there is plenty of work to do. You can do some work. Every job must become a work. You are not earning merely money. You are delivering some service. There must be productivity in it. There must be something much better you can offer. Because every person is very unique. So with that uniqueness comes an ability to offer better service. That is why you are unique. You are not stereotyped like somebody else. So the uniqueness brings in a concept of service. You must be able to serve the society. You must be able to serve the family. You must be able to serve yourself. Not keeping on blaming, this is not okay, that is not okay. Then it means you are pretending. Everything should be all right and you should be in tune with what you think or how you desire, and then only you will do service. What sort of service it is? There will be some small problems here and there when you work or when you do service. There will be something. You can always contribute in that environment to rectify things. You can be a better person. You can be an icon for others to follow. Is it not? If others have to follow you, you must be you must contribute something. People should feel that contribution from you. They must get benefited. India is a country where we can do plenty of service. In fact, instead of calling India, it's better to call it Bharata. So our Bharat has got a lot of opportunities it gives. People are migrating, people are going, those who want to go, that is their choice. We have got nothing to say. But this Punya Bhumi, if you are going to leave and go, that is, I have nothing to say about it. But this is a Punya Bhumi. This is called Karma Bhumi. Here you have come to work. Karma can be dissipated only through work. You have to work more and more and more to extinguish your karma. Okay. Ultimately, remember, you are not the doer. Lord is the doer. Have that in mind and keep doing the work. When you do not do your work, what has to be done? It is pretension. You are pretending. Having been qualified to that extent, you don't need a Sridhar to guide you. You know things. Already your professors, teachers have educated you to that extent. You have received so much of qualification. They would have told many things. But nothing has sunk into you. So figuratively you have done some degree. What is the use? Maybe from a premier institute. Maybe post-graduation. Maybe doctorate. But what is your contribution? Okay. There are a lot of doctorates who are doing a lot of contribution to the country. Of course, there are doctors who are very selfish. And they only look at themselves. They have never contributed anything to the society. I am not talking about such miserly beings. I'm talking about some people who are really educated. The qualification has not remained as a qualification. But they have become more educated and they are contributing a lot. Okay. Any good thing they contribute, they come forward. So, when you know the fact, when you know everything is true, and when you know very well things are like this, and it needs an element of compromise. Okay. Everywhere an element of compromise may be needed. Okay. Absolutely perfectly falling things, there may be certain things, but many things may need a little bit of tweaking, little bit of compromise here and there. Some rules may need. That's why even according to circumstances, even in Parliament they bring amendments. So like that, we may have to amend ourselves a little bit here and there, which may be a compromise than what it was in the past. So when you are working for a higher cause, you may have to compromise certain small things. Higher cause is more important. You can never sacrifice the higher cause. So your being educated was to serve the society. The more the qualification, the more the education, the more the service and contribution to the society. Is it not? If Bharat Desh has to improve more and more and more, you have to contribute. You can't keep on blaming. This fellow is not all right, that fellow is not all right. That is not the way. Is it not? So don't pretend. Don't pretend. This is what I meant by pretension. When you know the fact, compromise and work for a higher cause. So for a higher cause, when we work, some small things we may have to compromise. Thank you. God bless you. See you some other time. Bye.